What is up, zombies and ghouls? Space here, coming at you with the gem of a game. Today we're looking at Slayaway Camp, an absolute must play if you're into 80s slasher films, puzzle games, or both. This is more of a first impressions video as I'm only about halfway through the game, but I couldn't wait to share some of my experience with you all. So grab your shovels, folks. Let's dig in.
Because it's in 3D. Slayaway Camp 3D. The amusement park.
Starting off, I want to talk about the mechanics. This game features extremely simple controls with WASD or left thumbstick movement. It has a pause, play, and rewind feature, which I think is super intuitive, and it's a puzzle game. How can you not like puzzle games? I guess a lot of people don't like puzzle games, but if you don't, that's fine. We can find something else for you. But if you do like puzzle games, and if you're a fan of 80s slasher movies, this is the perfect game for you. Speaking about that slasher vibe, this game features a huge array of killers, including parodies of Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, and a bunch of others. And on top of that, the blood and gore is crazy. Take a look at some of these kill animations. The main focus of this game, in addition to being a serial killer inside of a pixel art world that looks kind of like Minecraft, is you're going to be doing puzzles, because that's what this is. Challenging, yet not too hard. I've been finding that most of the puzzles aren't too challenging, but I have had to look up a little bit of stuff on what to do in certain parts of them, just because I'm not that great at puzzle games. I'm sure that most people won't be that challenged with it. But they are challenging for me anyway. The game does feature something I think is really cool, and that's traps for you and the victims. So there's things that you can run into like flame pits. There's things that you can run into like landmines, and I'm not going to get too far into those because I don't want to spoil too far ahead into the game for you. But so far, those are the most things that I've found. Oh, water. Don't forget about water. You can fall into water as well. So, hey, another play on Jason, right? And then, as far as that goes, you also have objects to knock down and scaring victims to get them to run in a direction that you need them to. And that's part of the way that you get through some of these puzzles. I think these are awesome features, and it makes you work your brain just that much harder. The other thing that I really love about this game is the menus. The way they got this laid out is freaking awesome. They set it up like VHS movies where you're at the store renting a movie like back in the 80s or 90s. It's just super cool. Next, I'm going to show you guys just a couple of the starter levels just so you can get a feel of whether the game's right for you or not.
Bloodthirsty. Good. Bloodthirsty.
Overall, I'm really loving the game so far, and I'm excited to finish it. Let me know down in the comments what other games you guys might want me to cover in the future. And y'all know what buttons to hit. Remember, don't get bit. Peace.